welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on the 22nd episode on Kengan Ashura Season 2. Before we get into it, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Next matchup. Yamashita needs to follow him just to make sure he's okay. The way they keep going about this, I just hope Omar is gonna be fine, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of all of this, I hope he's gonna bounce back. I hope Omar is not gonna let this be the end of him. I hope he beats this problem that he's having so that we can see more of him, so that we can see him do what? Surpass his limit. Let's get into it. Do you guys notice that Japanese people, when they call each other their name, their full name, they go by the last name first? They pronounce the last name first before the first name or the second name. Okay. What? Mm, This is nothing but business. Mm. Man, you know what I've been saying? Ever since Yamashita met Omar, he has grown balls ever since he met Omar. He has grown his balls. He now has balls. He has his Yamashita has regained what he has lost this whole time. He's been a simp this whole time until he met Omar, and Omar has given him something to live for. He now has his motivations back. The previous Yamashita will agree to all of this. I'm telling you, the previous Yamashita Kazo will go along with this nonsense. But now, no. Red pill, baby. Red pills. Yamashita is putting his foot down. So they're fighting each other next. Back to back, back to back, back to back. Ain't no rest for our boy Homa, man. I just, but then again, it proves what I've been saying this whole time. It kind of assures it. It edifies my arguments. It edifies what I've been saying because I don't make shit up. You can go cross check it yourself. Now I'm not talking to you, Kengan Ashura fans. You guys are not the ones that I'm talking to. What I'm saying, I'm talking to Baki fans, people that believe Baki is stronger than Ohma Tokito. I'm saying this for them to know, to understand, because I'm not overlooking anything. And if I did overlook anything, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to let me know on the comment box. Feel free to let me know how you feel. Look, he's fighting again, back to back. He just fought freaking uh, Sisuna. He just fought Sisuna. Probably a day has not gone by yet. He just fought Sisuna maybe hours ago. And here he is fighting again. Our boy just fought Sisuna. And you know that wasn't an easy fight. And he still has his bruises. They are chanting his name. Shh. Let them chant his name. I smell it. Do you guys smell it? I smell his name being chanted. Be that as it may, this fight will not be an easy fight. This fight with Wakatsuki Takeshi. It won't be an easy fight. He will Ohma will do his best to avoid that straight punch Wakatsuki throws. He has to make sure to avoid because Takashi gets him with that punch is destructive. Very, very destructive. Wakatsuki. Well, it's been one day for Wakatsuki. For Oma, it's been hours. He does look like the Armored Titan. He does look like the Armored Titan. He does look it. I'm not gonna lie. Hajime. He changed his stance. Mm! He scored the first hit. He was fast. Oh, Wakatsuki went on a offensive state right off the bat. Mm! Oh man, that's gonna rupture his elbow. That's gonna not rupture. That's gonna stung. It's gonna sting his elbow. Mm. He's not giving Omai a chance to recuperate or to regroup himself. I think this is what we've been seeing on this semifinal or quarterfinals. Everybody's changing the way they've been fighting. They were not going with the same way. They haven't been going with the same way they were fighting before. They have changed their method. Really? Ooh, damn. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He's coming. I knew it. He wanted to demobilize Omar's ability to either block properly or strike him properly. Omar's stance has changed. And who is to say that you're not making that same mistake right now? Really? So this has a deeper history with this Kengan Ashura tournament. Interesting. This is deeper than we thought. And I like it. There's more to this than we thought. Kengan Yamashita Ishinochi, his ancestor. So this friendship goes way back 300 years ago. Oh, I guess I see where he's going with all of this. Oh, he could be lying. He could be lying. Nogi may be telling the truth, but not everything. He may be lying a little bit here and there. I don't know. Really? Interesting. Well, I don't think Yamashita will see it that way. Oma has been always, I mean, I know Oma is not 100%. Wakatsuki or Wakatsuki is not 100% either. Hmm. Wakatsuki goes for it again. Sweet! What just happened? He was waiting for. Oh, he hit him. Look at the dent. Look at the dent he made. Man, I don't. Man, I'm getting a little. I'm worried now. I'm a little worried, just a little bit, because I'm a little worried. Because even if Omar happen manages to win this fight, he's gonna be very messed up physically. Mm, damn. Damn, he got him in the side. Man, Omar, he has pushed Omar in a defensive state. Oh man, he has pushed Omar in a defensive state at this point. Ooh, mm, damn, damn. Wakatsuki is breaking Omar down piece by ooh. He's breaking him down piece by piece, yo. Wakatsuki, like he is really ooh, ooh. Mm. Again. Ooh. The other leg. Man. Hang in there. Oh man. Hang in there. Sorry. Let's go, baby. Come on. Omar should know he's gonna do that because Omar tried doing that to him before, right? Mm. Mm. Wakatsuki is getting frustrated. He's getting frustrated. Omar should use this. He's getting frustrated. This is not good for Omar either. Damn, he's still going at it. Man, if he gets Omar with that punch, oh, here he comes. What happened? Oh, Omar perfected it. He perfected it. He got up. He's up. He got up. Oh, oh, he's still in this. He's still in this. Man, that counter attack devastated him. Man, look at his legs. It looks indeed like the armor titan. He looks like Raina, actually. My goodness, man. Now, guys, this was a good fight. Like, I've never, the way I felt just now, the last minutes of this matchup, it is genuine feeling that I haven't felt in a long time. If it's not that I was composing myself while I was watching the last minutes of this fight, I would have just screamed in joy, like in affirmation. Like like Wakatsuki really, 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 he really believed that he's gonna win this fight, just like Imai Cosmo, and that belief and assurance pushed them to the extent that they wouldn't go. Even like that devastating straight punch of his is so devastating that the three fights he's had, that was his winning card. That was normally his trump card. But this time he brought something different. He brought his aggression that he's never used before, the type of aggressiveness that he has never that we haven't seen him use before. And it got to a point where he got so frustrated, so determined, so focused that he wanted to beat the crap out of Omar, literally beat the crap out of him and then finish him off. And he got a little frustrated, and he was focused, but he kind of lost sight of the whole thing when he got frustrated. And Omar was just lucky on this fight. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Ohma Tokito was just lucky to win this fight. This fight, it's not like the other fights that Omar has had. And I gotta give it to Omar too. Because for Wakatsuki Takeshi, or for Takashi Wakatsuki, it's been a day. It's been one day and maybe a couple of hours or several hours before this match. For Ohma Tokito, it's been only hours. Because while Takasuki was resting and recuperating himself, Ohma was busy fighting outside the life or death tournament. Right? Assuming Ohma, remember, like, I'm not overlooking anything here. I am not overlooking anything. Had Ohma had the same rest time as Wakatsuki, I think that the blows Wakatsuki landed on Ohma, he wouldn't have had such privilege to land multiple and countless hits like that. Let me say it again, because I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Let me say it one more time. The fight between Mutabe Genzanga versus Wakatsuki, you know that fight was so evenly that it was looking like Wakatsuki was going to lose that match because they had the same amount of resting time. Resting time matters a lot for a fighter. Ohma did not get the same type of resting time as Wakatsuki. I can even go back. I can even go, let me go further than that. All Wakatsuki's fights, all his fights thus far, has pretty much been fair fights that he didn't take much damage. The only fight Wakatsuki took damage was his last two fights. Ohma Tokito has been taking damage in all his fights, basically. His first fight was all right. The fight he fought with Rienkor, he took a massive damage from that, right? And then Ima Cosmo. What I'm saying is, compare damage to damage. Ohma fought. Um, so Wakatsuki fought how many people? He fought his first fight, which was very quick. He didn't take any damage. He won that fight within like seconds. His second fight, Julius Reinhold. His third fight, Mutabe. And now with Omar, right? So the only fights that he took damage on, which I would say those were brutal fight between him and Julius Reinhold. I will give him that. Mutabe, I will give him that. But he still had a good resting time on this last match. Omar, on the other hand, did not get a good resting time. Now, I know what some of you are going to say. Oh, man, what are you talking about, man? It doesn't matter. A fight is a fight. You know, a fight is a fight, bro. What are you talking about? You know, we have a winner, we have a loser. A fight, it doesn't matter. Yes, it matters. Resting time matters a lot, right? Omar just finished fighting Satsumi. No, Sesuna. He just finished fighting Sesuna hours before this match, which means not only is Omar weakened by his sickness, not only has he been weakened by the bruises he's been taking, both in the octagon and outside the octagon, not only is he weakened by Sesuna's fight, which was a good fight. That fight took freaking 3 episodes of fighting. Yet he still manages to win this fight. When do Baki ever go through that odds, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not talking to you, Kengan Ashura fans. I'm a Baki fan too, but I'm well enough to understand the difference here. Has Baki ever really gone through that situation before? If I am to really take a deep dive into Baki's fighting sessions and the timing, the time to recuperate, the recovery time, the fight back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, and still being depowered by being sick internally. How in the blue moon is Baki stronger than Omar? Like I'm still trying to, because watching this, well, I'm gonna leave. I think I will make a separate video. I've been making videos anyways. I have been making videos anyway on these two, and I think on my fourth video, on my part three that I'm gonna make between these two, I think that's where I'm gonna say other stuff. But I don't want to make this video any longer than it is. But all I'm saying is paying attention to all of this, watching the previous fights, watching Omar's being depowered because he's still sick. He hasn't fully recovered. He's still very critically ill, and he continues to fight, continues to win. Before this fight with Wakatsuki Takeshi, he fought Sesuna, which was a brutal fight. It was brutal. Adding to Ohma Tokito's damage, adding further to his damage while being depowered. And on this fight, he still manages to win. Like, how, like, I, I've been watching Baki's fight, and there hasn't been a situation like this. Ohma being put in this odd, right? And still continuing to win. I'm gonna leave it there, man. Push your thoughts and let me know what y'all think about this fight. Was there a moment that you think that Omar is gonna probably lose this fight? Was there a moment you believe that Omar might not win this? Because this fight really, really made me felt like I felt like that just as for a minute. Omar might not win this, and if he does win this, he's gonna be so devastating that he might need more resting time for the next matchup. And right now, it's going to come to the finals very soon because Agito and Gensai will fight on the next matchup, right? Which we will then know who is going to face who. So, next matchup is going to be Gensai versus Agito. And whoever wins that match, Omar is going to take them on. I just hope, man, please let Omar rest a little bit, man. He has not taken a break. He has not taken a time off whatsoever. This boy is fighting back to back, bruises after, even when he shouldn't, even when he's supposed, even when he's not supposed to be fighting, he is fighting when he's not supposed to be fighting. While others are busy resting, he is still fighting. And after all that fighting, he's still going to the life or death tournament and still whooped ass. This is simply facts. I'm not making this shit up. You guys are watching it with me. You're watching it with me. So for most of you guys that already know what I'm talking about, you don't just have exercise patience while I'm making out while I'm talking, because I'm talking for people who don't understand the difference here. Those are who I'm talking to. For most of you guys that already know what is going on, I'm not talking to you. You can also listen in terms of affirmation of we are seeing the same things, we are watching the same thing, and we are recognizing the same things. I'm just talking to the people who might not are not really paying attention to these details. That's why I'm taking this time to say what I'm saying right now, right? On that note, don't forget to hit your thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, let me know what you think about this fight, and see you in the next video.